Hi, I'm Dave McLaughlin. I run Parklive and we're an EV charging installation company based in London. We cover London, M25 and most of the home counties and pretty much focus on commercial and big residential installations like where we are today. So this is Rutland Court or Rutland Gardens. We're right opposite Hyde Park here in Knightsbridge. It's quite a prestigious area, and as you can see, it's kind of a semi-street location, so we had to have a solution for that, obviously. We got 18 charge points here, and that was installed under the OZEV Residential Car Parks grant. EV was a good option for this site because as you can see, we're using Zaptec charge points. They obviously have the modular system that allowed us to use any charger, obviously. These are pretty nicely branded and things as well, which goes down well with the manufacturer, and that always helps to keep them happy. But most importantly, because we're out in the street here, we need something really solid. So EV are a rock solid, bulletproof option for charge points. In fact, we did have a well-known supermarket brand bash into one of these not long after they were put in. After that collision, it turns out the post was absolutely fine, but the truck had all the damage. So I guess that tells you everything you need to know about which is the strongest. Although things might look like they are, no two projects are really ever the same. So what's great about EV is that they just have this kind of suite of products. They've got hooks and different kinds of glanding options, and they've got all sorts of ways that they make life easier for us by allowing us to adapt the product itself to suit the situation. They also have options for a root mount. What that does is it means, obviously here we're fixing straight to the ground, but around the corner where we have another run of points, they're in soft ground, and so our guys are able to dig that themselves. We put the root mount in, and with some concrete, it's pretty much job done. So it makes life a lot easier. We don't have to get a ground team in for that. It's often the way with these residential sites that there's a huge period of preamble where everyone's making up their mind, deciding what they want to do. But then once that happens, they all want it immediately. EV helps with that because they've always got their product in stock. They've always got it ready for delivery. So we didn't even have to worry about it. We just got here, product was here. Coming from an installer's point of view, EV is really a great product because they're always innovating. They're always coming up with new ways to allow us to kind of preload stuff before we get to site. So obviously that takes a lot of hassle away when you actually get to site. Nick over at EV who's always sending me WhatsApps and text messages with images of new ideas he's had. They're constantly innovating, and that's what sets them apart really as a company and as a product. Obviously, we're in the middle of Knightsbridge here, opposite Hyde Park, Harvey Nichols down the road, Royal Albert Hall. You can't just put anything in a place like this. It's got to look good, and one thing we can rely on with the EV we're here several months later, and they look as good as the day they went in. You know, our reputation stands on that too, so it's very important. You know, if we had to start again, if we were back to the beginning and we're looking for products to use, I can't see anywhere past EV anyway. There's nothing else out there that matches reliability. The team there are great to work with, definite partner for us going forward. They're going to be part of our growth. Hopefully we're part of theirs. I wouldn't hesitate to recommend them to other installers.